watch the light as it set from the sun. All the ways we could run, all the ways we could run. Oh my, yeah. Can you see the light from outer space?
Do the check-in with the big one for the immediately. Time to cover out 25 minutes, okay? Atención, por favor, la siguiente serie.
So we are back here live.
Micras.
2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival presented by Budeo Bodyboard Club and Revel. I am your host for the IBA, Eric Apple, joined by Alejandra Altuve, the future newscaster in Venezuela. I think she's definitely going to be taking over that job here real quick. She's probably going to take my job here pretty soon. And we see Paloma Fregan, the Chilena, with her first wave there, a 6.63, a good score for her, and Soraya Valdivieso with a 3.75 on a wave as well. So some good action thus far. Starting off the heat, 2.5 minutes into our 20-minute heat. And Alejandra, I think we really need to cultivate your TV skills here.
Well, I'd love to. It's always good to learn new things, and especially if you like it. And here we have the replay of one of the. We were enjoying the
Soraya
replay
Valdivieso.
of this wave, but unfortunately I couldn't see the jersey. And I was going to present the girls competing on this heat. We have a heat with 2 Chilenas, 1 Brazilian, and 1 Venezuelan. 1 Brazilian that is a former world champ, which is Claudia Ferrari. And now we have the replay in the white jersey, Isamar Vivas from Venezuela, busting a rolo that unfortunately couldn't land. That was Vivas from Venezuela. As I was going to say, yes, we have two Chilenas. Paloma Fregan, one of the best riders from Chile, really radical with a lot of skill for radical moves and for charging big waves. And also we have Soraya Valdivieso, another good rider from Chile, from Iquique, exactly. And we have Isamar Vivas from Venezuela and Claudia Ferrari, a former world champion. I think it's going to be a really interesting and competitive heat. We are in round 3, heat 12.
One-woman show. One-woman show. You got it
Yeah.
all. You got it all.
Thank you. I'll try to do my best.
So tell us, your English is so good.
Really? You
Yeah,
think so? Oh,
seriously.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have learned while I was in high school, and then I don't know, going on vacations to visit my family in United States, and then traveling. And also, I love, learning languages. So I try to put my best.
Your family, you have family in the U.S.?
Yes, in
Where?
Texas.
Oh, really? What part of Texas?
Yeah, in Austin. Yes.
Austin's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Austin's cool.
It's not that wild west.
Yeah, I mean, there's no ocean, but Austin's a fun place.
Yeah, it was
There's stuff to
fun.
do.
It was a great experience.
It could be a lot worse, trust me.
Yeah, I know.
We see yellow right there, Paloma Fregan on a wave. She threw a 360, but not quite able to keep up with the wave. And now she's going to be duck diving a set coming from out the back. And let's see what these girls are able to do. And the wind is actually picking up a little bit.
It is picking up very early.
Hace frío.
Hace frío, and the the water is so cold. Yeah, and you have to be really strong mentally if you wanna free serve early. It's really cold. You guys don't know how cold it is, but it's really fun, and that happens. When you love bodyboarding, it doesn't matter how cold or how windy it is. If you see perfect waves breaking, you just go. Don't think too much.
Okay, so we have Yo-Yo down on the beach. He's caught up with Alexander Rinder, our winner from the last heat, and just hurting feelings out there. Yo-Yo, take it away, buddy.
Thanks, Eric, and I'm here with Alexandra. And well, she's given the first combination of the competition. She's given the biggest score of the competition. Alexandra, please tell us about this.
I just get the first wave, didn't do nothing. Was like, okay, I have to get a good wave. And when I saw the second wave, nobody goes, I like, oh, I have to get this. I have to make first a big roll. When I made it, I was really happy. And then the second one was bigger and a bigger roll. And I said, okay, I have 2 rolls. I want to try a backflip. I never did a backflip in an IBA competition, so I said I have to do it. It's like the backflip in a competition is for me it's a perfect thing. And when I saw that section, I said, okay, here comes my backflip. And I landed. I was so happy. I just take my hand up and really lucky then with the 9 points and with the 8.87. I'm really, really happy that I did that 2 good waves.
Scores.
Yeah, good scores.
Alexandra, you were invited from the Club Budeo, from the other side of the world, from Antofagasta. How do you feel about this?
I'm really thankful that Arturo and all the guys from the Club Budeo invited me to this competition. That's one of the reasons I came here, because I don't have to pay so much things. But I'm really thankful. I want to thank Club Budeo, and I'm trying to do my best for put Club Budeo in the top.
Hey, Alexandra, I'm pretty sure that you will have a good performance again. And well, I'm sure that you also want to be a big giant killer. Congratulations again. And well, guys, I'm back to you.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, they're in Canary Islands, the Canary people. Vamos la caleta, Canarias arriba.
Y a la caleta de Canarias, a toda la gente de Canarias, un abrazo enorme, un beso. Estoy de vuelta con ustedes, Eric. Gracias, chicos.
A mi sponsor también.
Un segundo.
Arriba! You have to say it right. You can't just say Arriba.
Arriba, Canarias.
You have to add some like flair to Arriba, not just Arriba.
Venga, venga, niña, venga. Felicidades, Ale, por
You know-
esa excelente performance.
Alejandra, if you're going to be, a newscaster in the future, you gotta have the microphone correct. It's gotta be
Okay.
nice and close to your mouth. Let's take a look at away from blue. This is Soraya. Looks like she's dropping in on red. Claudia Ferrari.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be an interference. Look at Claudia getting a barrel behind her.
Yeah, she got a little shampoo on it. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Are you saying she's dirty? She needs to be washed? What are you trying to say?
Oh, you're putting.
trying to start
no,
controversy?
You're putting words on my mouth. That
Okay,
I
this is
didn't
yellow.
say.
Look at the set way. Paloma fighting to get onto the shoulder. She does after a minute. Throws a nice open face spin.
Diferencia de color azul sobre rojo. Interference on blue on red.
Wow. So Claudia
Penaliza con
taking out one of her competitors already
la segunda
Yeah.
with an interference,
That
showing that she's a very crafty veteran.
Very experienced rider, Claudia Ferrari from Brazil, but living in Hawaii.
You know what they say? Old age and treachery usually wins over youth and exuberance.
Oh my gosh. That was intense. And now we have, in this heat, Paloma Fragan. I would like to add that Paloma has been surfing for several years and bodyboarding also. And she's one of the best representations for Chilean bodyboarding in the female scene. She's always boosting powerful moves like backflips, ARS, going to charge big waves. And that's remarkable because it takes female bodyboarding to a higher limit, where it has to be. So I have to say that it's remarkable. So Paloma, keep up that job.
Your commentating is remarkable. I'm just so entertained watching you. It's the best thing of the day. It's getting cold up here.
It is. It is getting cold and it's getting windy. And also the sun is coming out, so we don't have to complain. Let's enjoy this amazing day in the Antofagasta Bodyboarding Festival 2013. We have in the water Paloma Fragan from Chile, also from Chile, Soraya Valdivieso, and we have Isamar Vivas from Venezuela, and Claudia Ferrari, the Brazilian living in the Aloha land.
The Aloha State.
The Aloha State.
Attention, please.
I almost did it.
Pick up your jerseys immediately.
Okay, so we got a set wave coming in.
Yes.
We're gonna see anybody taking off. We don't. The girls paddling out. They see something out the back possibly. Man, all those girls paddle over that wave. Nobody caught anything.
Yes, nobody looks like they're waiting for the big set to come in. Because the scores are kind of slow, talking about Soraya, Isamar, and Claudia. Leading the heat, we have Paloma Fragan. But anything can happen. You know, it's not over till it's over. We still have 9 minutes remaining. And a lot of things can happen here. Now we see some good waves. Let's see who will go, who will catch one of those
Yeah,
good lines.
we got some good-looking set waves
Yeah,
coming in, and we're
it
going to
is.
see one of
It's
these
looking good.
competitors get a hold of one of these lefts and do something amazing. Oh, yellow taking off. That's Paloma Fregan. Look at this bowl section. Wow, covered up for a second. Didn't really come out clean, but still, nice little bull ride and a forward 360. Two of them, as a matter of fact. Alejandro, do we have somebody out the back on the next wave? I don't see anybody.
No, me neither.
So unfortunately, none of the riders able to get the wave behind it. But
Yes.
Alejandro, I think I'm gonna be your agent, and we're gonna
You're
get
so
you.
welcome.
Is there a Venezuelan channel in America?
Yeah, of
There
course.
is?
Yes.
Come on.
Let's work together. Let's do something
Look at
great
this.
for
Look at this.
bodyboarding.
She's in the barrel there for a second,
yeah,
covered up.
She got covered up, and then she buzzed the spin, and another one just to finish that one. That was Paloma from Chile.
So let's listen to some scores right now. We have a 6.63 and a 3.28 for Paloma in first. Second, Soraya Valdivieso in second. Isamar and Claudia bringing up third and fourth. But remember, Soraya has that interference call for her. So again, like I said, is there a Venezuelan news channel in America? Because I'm going to get you on. I'm going to be your agent.
Yeah.
I think with very little training, you could be the greatest Venezuelan newscaster in America.
Oh man, that flowers me a lot. Thank
Would
you
that be
so
a good
much.
job?
Oh yes, I'd love to. I'd love to. Yes, for sure.
The hours are very tough, though. You have to get up early. You have to talk about the traffic and the weather. Can you do the weather thing?
Probably. Like I'd love to. I prefer to do the forecasting. I could talk
It's not
about
on the news very often, though.
But we could do it.
There's
can.
very little surfing on the news.
Yes.
There's a little bit in California where I live.
Probably I could think about.
The weatherman will talk about the weather for 5 minutes,
Okay.
and then he'll talk about the waves for 10 seconds.
Ah.
So I think
We
I think we need to focus on other things for you.
Yes. But we could, improve it.
So do you want to do it you want to move to Austin? Is that where you want to start working on the news?
No, thanks. No.
You want to LA or New York or Miami?
Oh, no way. No. I need some waves and some barrels.
No Miami?
No, Miami.
No waves there.
It's nice place, Miami, but it's not my lifestyle.
There's a pretty good party.
Oh, yes. I like parties, but I'm a day person, so I'll go to those places where the action happens during the day.
I know a few clubs in Miami. I might have been to one once. Maybe
I
once.
know,
Maybe
you-
twice.
I know.
You heard?
You probably.
I may have done some really horrible things in Miami.
Oh my gosh! And you want to come back? That's why you want to go back there?
I'm afraid to go back.
Don't go back.
It's dangerous.
Let's try to do it.
It's dangerous. Have you heard of Ultra, the music festival in Miami?
The Ultra, yes, of course, really famous festival. With
I've been many times. My friends created Ultra.
Oh, that's good. So now I have to meet your friends
it's
and maybe go one
No,
year.
it's bad. Having friends like that is bad. It's because then it's too easy
I know.
and you get in trouble.
Oh no.
Look at this yellow, our rider, Paloma Fregan. She's in the lead, and look at this good wave right here. Nice roll on the open face. 360 as well to follow it up. A third one. So 3 maneuvers on the open face for Paloma, and that's definitely gonna improve her lowest score of a 3.28 and bring her even further into the lead with 5 minutes and 10 seconds here in the fourth and final heat of round number 3.
Yes, as you say, yes.
How was
Paloma-
that? Was that good?
Yes.
I
that
did
was-
good?
That was good. Yeah,
Yes.
it's approved. Yeah, I like it. And yes, Paloma with that way, definitely she's going to improve her second score just in a row on the power section of the wave, then a spin, and now a reverse spin, which probably will give her a nice score to have, for her second wave. We just have a couple of minutes remaining on this heat where the leader is Paloma Fregan from Chile. She is from Viña del Mar, but she lives in Iquique for the good season of waves. And I know that she's always training. She's always in the ocean, and that's why you see her performance. And
What's going
she's
on?
leading.
What's going on with Claudia Ferrari with only a
Oh well,
0.75 and a 1.63? She's not getting. I know she doesn't like the cold water, but
Yes.
man, we really need to see her get
now
away.
we see her picking up Claudia.
Oh, there she
nice
goes.
Rolo. Let's wait for the score for Claudia.
I was worried about Claudia, former world champion.
Yes, a former world champion. A woman that, she's always in the water. She's really passionate. You see former world champions that, they reach their goals and then they don't keep that motivation. But you see it in
Yeah.
Claudia, she's always bodyboarding, filming, shooting, and, looking for the healthy lifestyle. And that's really good, and that's why you still can see her compete, and still getting some good results for her. Claudia Ferrari from Brazil.
The Brasileira world champion.
Yes.
This is blue, Soraya
Brazilian
Valdivielso,
power.
the Chileno who does have an interference.
Yes.
Is she going to be able to get anything going here? Forward 360. Not really much of a bowl section to throw any rolls or anything. Only one 360 on the way for her completed. So
Yes.
Claudia Ferrari with a 4.58, so good, decent score. Look at the set wave. Nice roll.
You are in the second position, looking for a 5.34 to be first.
Yes. And it looks like Claudia is making it now, and Paloma Fragan just with a couple of minutes remaining. And I think that, when you have these conditions, you have to be really smart. You have to be kind of picky with the weight selection because it's not that powerful. So you have to read the weight.
Claudia again. Look at this, the
Again.
former world champion. Looking for a ball. Oh, throws a 360, but I don't think she was very excited about that wave.
No, you could see on her paddling, unfortunately. But I know that probably if the ocean delivers some good waves, probably she could catch another good one. And now it looks like Paloma and Claudia will advance to the next round, but
Maybe.
it's not over till it's over.
Until the fat lady sings.
Yes.
Do you know any fat ladies?
The fat lady? No, I don't know her, but
Have you heard the saying?
no.
In America, they say it's not over until the fat lady sings.
Okay, now I have another new quote.
It's a new phrase.
Okay, a new phrase. I'll use it. So just with couple
That's the
minutes,
hard thing with other languages, huh? When you learn their language,
Yes.
but you don't know their
The
slang.
jokes,
or
the slang, of course.
Okay, this is yellow. Paloma Fregan. She's the leader. Look at the barrel ride. Oh, ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, Dios mío.
Mi Dios, sí. That was Paloma Fregan.
You say, oh, mi Dios?
Sí.
The Mexicans say, oh, Dios mío.
Dios mío, mi Dios. Meu Deus, Dios mío.
Soy mexicano.
Eres mexicano. Tienes un background mexicano.
I don't look like it, but I'm Mexican.
Really?
No.
You were fooling me.
But that's really what how the Mexicans say it. It's interesting as I traveled all over Latin America. The Spanish I'm used to, of course, is Mexican Spanish.
Yeah.
And the Chileno Spanish is very different,
Yes.
as is Venezuelan. I mean, you just
course.
said it right there. You say, oh, mi Dios, oh, mi Dios. And honestly, in Mexico, they say, oh, Dios mío.
Dios mío, we also say Dios mío, but mostly mi Dios. And yes, that's part of the culture, the slang, the local expressions. And that's what makes the difference. We have, the Spanish as a language, but then everybody on their country, they add sazon.
Sazon.
Yes, like the spices and things. It's your
Okay,
special
so
touch.
getting back to the heat at hand, this is the fourth and final heat of round number 3 for the women, and it is 25 seconds to go. Your leader, Paloma Fregan. In second, Claudia Ferrari. In third, Soraya Valdivielso. And in fourth, Isamar Vivas. How's my Latin pronunciations?
Great. Perfectly.
Perfecto.
Yes. Brilliant. You could move to Mexico
Simon.
or to Venezuela.
See?
Well, attention, countdown.
Gracias, Aina. So that is it. The end of the heat. Paloma Fregan, Claudia Ferrari advancing on to the next round. And unfortunately, that is going to be it for Soraya Valdivielso as well as Isamar Vivas.
Claudia Ferrari from Hawaii in third. Soraya Valdivieso from Chile in fourth. Isamar Vivas from Venezuela.
Is this the no elimination? No.
I'm sorry?
Is this the no elimination hit? No. It's
Yes.
the
So
next.
those girls went home. Third and fourth place are done.
Okay.
They went bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye contest.
Okay, here is on. Bien, comenzamos la
Okay, so as we watch Claudia Ferrari, former world champion Brasileira, coming in, let's send it to a little commercial. When we come back, we will be here with the first round of women's round number 4.